Only a schizophrenic or a genius can answer these two questions. It is practically impossible to tell an average person from a person with schizophrenia by their appearance. Many psychiatric tests and methods are used in order to find out what is going on in the patient's head and determine whether they need help. Here are two simple questions that can be answered only by a person with schizophrenia or by an extraordinary genius person. Do you want to give it a try? To get precise results, answer the questions in accordance with your feelings. Try to concentrate on what you see, not what it should look like. Question number 1. Is the mask convex on one side or two? I'll give you 10 seconds. Have a closer look at the picture. Okay, now, question 2. Is the mask rotating in one direction or in two? Again, here are 10 seconds. Are you ready for the answers? Number 1. The mask is convex only on one side. Number 2. The mask is rotating in the right direction. So, let's see who you are, crazy or a genius? If you answered both questions wrong, do not worry. You are a completely healthy person. And if one of the answers was obvious to you, it's probably time to find a friend that is a psychiatrist. The truth is that the brain of a healthy person tends towards self-deceit. It takes into account artificial forms and extra shadows, correcting the picture. We swallow the hook of the illusion, no matter if we want to or not. People with schizophrenia do not have this imagination. Their brains cannot establish the connection between the details. They see the mask just as it really is. For them, the mask is concave and rotates in one direction. What difference does genius make? Schizophrenia and genius are not that different. However, it is possible to distinguish between them. Genius personalities possess both types of thinking, that of a healthy person as well as the schizophrenic one, and they can switch between the types of thinking. They see the illusion just the way an ordinary person sees it, but they also see the catch immediately. If they want to, their brain may stop perceiving the deceit. Also, we've prepared a little bonus for you, a quick IQ test that can determine your intellect. In 2016, research carried out by evolutionary psychologists examined how population density affects an individual. It was found that people with high IQs showed strikingly similar characteristics. Here are 2 questions that will help you find out if you're one of them. However, keep in mind that the test is entirely subjective. Here's the first question. Could you live in a heavily populated part of a big city? There are 2 options. 1. No, lots of people stress me out. 2. I wouldn't mind it, I'd feel at home. Think for a few seconds, choose the one, and write down or remember the answer. Now, question 2. Do you feel sad or lonely and experience withdrawal symptoms if you aren't in constant contact with your friends? You need to choose one answer. 1. More or less. 2. Not really. So, if you chose the first option in both cases, then you're probably high on the happiness index. If you selected the second option in both cases, you possess the typical qualities of someone with a high IQ. As research has shown, those with powerful intellectual abilities are the most capable of solving evolutionary tasks, and they adapt more quickly to new environments, in this case, highly populated areas of big cities. These people are better at managing the stress of a metropolis, and they don't need support from their friends. Therefore, they can survive on their own. If you chose different options, then you've probably found a happy medium between happiness and intelligence. Have you tried these simple tests? Would you agree with the results? Share your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to hit the like button below the video and click subscribe to stay on the bright side of life.